I am going to be making some peppermint meringue cookies. You'll start out with 2 cups of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. You're going to need 8 egg white, peppermint extract, red food coloring, and I will show you how to do all of that. But first, we're going to have to get our egg whites separated from the yolks. I'm not sure if 8 egg whites will fit in there or not. We're going to find out. I am going to sit here and finish all of the egg yolks and the egg whites and separation of them, and I will be back. I've got the 8 egg whites right here in the bowl, and a lot of people have trouble making meringue. One of the things that you need to know is that the eggs and egg whites have to be at room temperature before you make the meringue. And so I've got 8 egg whites right here, and I'm putting them into this thing. Otherwise, if I had to sit and whip them myself, I wouldn't have an arm left by the time I was done. And this is 2 cups of sugar, so it is 1 cup of sugar per 4 egg whites. So remember that. Okay, so I've got that. Now we're going to go ahead and mix this just for a little bit before we add in the few other ingredients. You're going to want to add a half a teaspoon of salt. And you're going to want to add a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. It helps stabilize the peaks. We're going to mix it all together until it's stiff peaks. And so that could take 10-15 minutes or so. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of the peppermint extract in. It kind of just depends on how strong you like it. So, you know, if you just want a little bit, pour a little bit. If you want a lot, pour a lot. But anyway, that's what I'm doing with that. So, I'm going to leave this sit here to go until it's stiff peaks, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I got the meringue done. When it talks about stiff peaks, well, it was that one right there. You don't want to overdo it, because if you overdo it, then your meringue can be very, very runny. That's meringue. We are going to set the oven for 200 degrees and cook the cookies for 90 minutes. Okay, I don't do piping bags, but I do have some of the pipettes, and so I go ahead and I get a ziplock bag, poke through a corner, and then I'm ready to go. Now, since these are peppermint and they're kind of for Christmas, we want to add some red. And then you put, not so much, got dye on my fingers, great, of this in. Num num. But go ahead and add a couple more drops here and there, to kind of help it out a little. Now, because of the mixture that this is, I am going to go ahead and spray it with Pam. Because all this is egg white and sugar, a little salt, and a little cream of tartar. Gosh darn it. And before you get on to me for eating raw egg whites, I don't really care. These are, because these are so good. Meringue is like, you just want to take your tip, and it's going to be hard at first because of the spray on the pan. You just want to make adorable little swirls. Just, I still got a lot of meringue, so just and you can make them as big or as small as you want them. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, I've got Kevin in the background, just so if you guys hear that's what's going on. He's live, and so I just got him playing. I heard him say something about CNC Farm earlier, so I'm guessing Ashley's in there. Anyway, I'm going to put that in there. The oven beeped, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven. Now, the huge problem that you have with these cookies is when they are done, you cannot immediately take them out of the oven. And the reason why is because they will crack. As soon as the colder air hits them, they will just automatically crack. So you have to turn the oven off, and you have to leave them in the oven to cool down to room temperature before you can take them out. Otherwise, you will have cracked meringue cookies. So anyway, I'm going to pause this, and I will see you guys as soon as I've got something more to show you. They did spread out a little bit, so that does tell me my meringue was underdone. This is more, oops, I just cracked it. It's stuck. Ow, gosh darn it. Anyway, that's how they're supposed to look, but I've got one perfect one out of a bunch. This one here isn't too bad. But yeah, man, even though I sprayed it, they're wanting to stick, so I probably should have sprayed it a little more. Anyway. Oh wow. Last year when I made them with the red food coloring and put cherry flavor in them. But they've got a chewiness, but kind of a melt in your mouth type thing to them. So they're really good. It's got the perfect peppermint thing or flavor. So I put, it was probably about a teaspoon of the peppermint flavoring in it. Man. Oh my. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. You've got to try these. Man, they are so good. But Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a very happy New Year. I know all of you deserve it. Talk to you later.